In this video, you're going to learn how to lead the song Who You Say I Am by Hillsong Worship with just you and an acoustic guitar. Coming up. Welcome to Advanced Worship Guitar Tutorials. My name's Spencer Cormany from leadingworshipwell.com, and today we're looking at the song Who You Say I Am by Hillsong Worship. If you haven't checked out the cover that I put out of this song yet, you can check it out right here. That's going to show you what arrangement you're going to be learning in this video, but other than that, let's get into it. Here we are in the intro/verse 1, and the only thing you need to know about this other than the chord shapes, which I'm about to show you in a minute, is that we're going to be using hybrid picking, which is where you use the pick to pick the bass notes of the chord, and then you're going to use your other fingers right here to pluck the other notes in the chord. So I'll show you what that looks like. This is what the intro and verse 1 sounds like. For the intro, we just hang on the standard E chord, and then we go into the hybrid picking. It sounds like this. Who am I that the highest king would welcome me? I was lost, but he brought me in. Oh, his love for me. Oh, his love for me. So that hybrid picking part, I'll break it down a little bit further for you. It looks like this. Watch my fingers right here. So that's verse 1. Let's move into chorus number 1. Here we are in the chorus, and I want to start off by showing you the lead line that happens at the end of the chorus. We're going to be playing this part all throughout the song, so I'm going to teach it to you now, and then I'll just play it whenever we get to the other parts of the song. But it looks like this. It's like a collection of 6 different chord shapes, which you can see right here. I'll play it, and then I'll put it in the context of the chorus. So it sounds like this. So that's the lead line, just 6 chord shapes strung together. You play it twice. Here's what the chorus altogether sounds like, and this is the first chorus, so it's kind of quiet, so we've moved things up on the neck for now. Eventually, when we get into the other choruses, we're going to move it down, and it'll open up. It sounds like this. Who the sun sets free, oh, is free indeed. I'm a child of God. Yes, I am. That's the first chorus. Let's move into verse number 2. Here we are in verse number 2. Pretty easy chords here. We just switch over to palm muting now. And altogether, verse number 2 sounds like this. Follow along with the chords right here. Free at last he is ransomed me. His grace runs deep. While I was a slave to sin, Jesus died for me. Yes, he died for me. The sun. Into chorus number 2. Here we are in chorus number 2, and we're going to open the chord shapes up a little bit this time and add that lead line that I showed you before. So follow along with the chords right here. This part sounds like this. Who the sun sets free, oh, is free indeed. I'm a child of God, yes I am. In my Father's house, there's a place for me. I'm a child of God, yes I am. Into the bridge. Here we are in the bridge. The chord shapes will be right here. Follow along. It sounds like this. I am chosen, not forsaken. am who you say I am. You are for me, not against me. I am who you say I am. I am chosen, not forsaken. I am who you say I am. You are for me, not against me. I am who you say I am. I am who you say I am. The sun. Back into the chorus, let's get to it. Here we are in the chorus, and we're actually going to repeat the chorus twice here. So the first time is going to be really loud, and then the second time we're going to back it off a lot, so you'll see that reflected in the chord shapes. It sounds like this. Who the sun sets free, oh, is free indeed. I'm a child of God, yes I am. My Father's house, there's a place for me. I'm a child of God, yes I am. The sun sets free, oh, is free indeed. I'm a child of God, yes I am. In my Father's house, there's a place for me. I'm a child of God, yes I am. Into the instrumental. Here's the instrumental, and this is honestly the hardest part of the song. This took me the longest time to figure out, mostly how to finger these chords to make it so it worked whenever you picked through, because there's a lot of movement happening within these chords. So usually whenever I show you the chord shapes up here, sometimes the fingerings in the chord chart don't match what my fingers are actually doing on the guitar, and that's okay. Fingerings are usually up to you, whatever feels more comfortable for you, but in this specific part I recommend using the fingerings that I show you, because it's pretty much impossible to play without using those fingerings. So I want to start off by showing you the chord shapes that we use, and then I'll show you how to add the lead line on top of that. So here's the first chord shape. This is a C sharp minor. Then here's a B to the E to the A. So those are the general chord shapes. Now I'm going to put the tab up here with a note by note tab of how to actually pick this part. I'll try to play it slowly, just follow along. It sounds like this. So we're going to play that twice and then head into a quiet bridge. Here we are in that bridge coming out of the instrumental, and we're going to start things off quietly. We're kind of going to be using those chord shapes that we used in the instrumental, just changed up slightly. And then as we get closer to the end of this bridge, we're going to open the chord shapes up. So altogether, it sounds like this. I am chosen, not forsaken. I am who you say I am. You are for me, not against me. I am who you say I am. I am chosen, not forsaken. I am who you say I am. You are for me, not against me. I am who you say I am. I am who you say I am. Into the final chorus. Here we are in the final chorus. This is the loudest part of the song, so we're going to be banging away. Chords are right here. Follow along. Who the sun sets free, oh, is free indeed. child of God, yes I am. In my Father's house there's a place for me. I'm a child of God, yes I am. Congratulations, you just learned how to play the song Who You Say I Am by Hillsong Worship. Thanks so much for joining me today. My name's Spencer Cormany from leadingworshipwell.com. If you don't know who I am, I post daily worship leading tips every single day. You can find those over on Instagram or Facebook, so go connect with me there. I'd love to see you on one of those platforms, but you're here on YouTube, so if you don't want to miss out on future acoustic guitar tutorials just like this one and worship leading tips, make sure to hit subscribe down below. Other than that, thanks so much for joining me today. Until I see you next time, keep leading worship well.